Hello guys, thanks for liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thanks for the comments too. So right now we'll be teaching you on the new metrics on Excel, how to format Excel data, how to do some basic form calculations like make use of sum, make use of average, and calculating tax, and probably other things in Excel. Oh, sorry. Alex, what's up, bro?
I'm fine, bro. I'm fine.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, just like, share. I've been doing introduction all this while. So, hey, bro, I'm not gonna begin, bro. Allow me to talk. We're doing the same thing. Allow me to like, subscribe, share. We love you. Thank you. Share. We love you.
Hello guys, this is tutorial on Microsoft Excel. This is Microsoft Excel 2016 version. In case you have lesser version, you are good to go. It's no problem at all. So I'm going to be teaching you on how to input data, format data, do some basic calculation like the use of sum, the use of multiplication, the calculation on how to calculate tax percentage, and the leftover, and many other more. Okay, so right now this is the title bar at the top where it is written book 1. I've not saved it, that is why it's showing that way. And right here where you have file, home, insert, pay, layout, formulas, data, review, view, and help is where we call the menu bar. Okay, and of course the menu bar are menu that contains of menus, and right here it is what we call the alphabet and numbering channel, that column name. And here is what we call the formula bar, and right here is what we call our spreadsheet. Okay, we have sheet 1. When you click on this plus, it's going to give out that sheet, making it what? Sheet 2. You can keep clicking to give you sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4. Microsoft Excel is an application for data analysis, data management, and lots more. Okay, it is a book that contains many sheets, and right about here is what we call worksheet area. Okay, wherever your column is, or your cell is, rather wherever your cell is wherever you input your data. If my cell is right here, then that's where I can input my data. It's right here I can input my data. If it's right here I can input my data. It's basically different from Microsoft Word. Okay, so right now I'm going to be inputting some data. Okay, so you're going to input whatever data you want. So right now I'm going to input a name, KOT International Computer Tutorial Academy. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to create data. So you see, each column is where you can put data. Now what I've written is on column A1, and it seems it has floated down to the other columns. No, you can adjust column by moving your mouse to the edge of this A and click and drag towards the right side. Okay, or of course you can merge by highlighting through all the cells where you want your heading to get to, and click on merge and center. It's going to merge the whole place and centralize it. And as well, you can change the fonts to whatever font you like. I'm going to change to Times New Roman, and then you can increase the size of the font. You can bold it, and you can italicize it if you want, and then you can add color to it as well. So I'm going to be adding pop color, and I'm going to change my font color to yellow. Okay, if you've done this is great. This is how to format that area of the worksheet. Okay, so right here I'm going to be putting some data like name, name. Then I'm going to put post. I'm going to put allowances like house allowance. I don't know if any of you are working in a very big company that offer all this, hospital allowance. And I'm just creating the data of a company, wardrobe allowance. I don't see this, but if you have that, that's good. Okay, now I want to add allowance to it. My cell is on wardrobe, then I'm going to click on my formula bar at the front of wardrobe, and I'm going to put A W first allowance. And right here I'm going to put transportation, transport allowance. Then the next one I'm going to put feeding. Then I'm going to put salary allowance. The next one I'm going to put salary. Then here is the total amount collected, while here is the tax, while here is the leftover. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. So right now I'm gonna put some name randomly, James. Now that you've gotten the tool, you've created the data. Don't mind me, what I was doing is copy and paste because I don't want to waste your time with this tutorial. Now you are done with creating your data, applying prices to it, and if you want to expand this column, move your mouse to the front of the column, to the line, click and separate, click and adjust, case, click and adjust. So I'm formatting the cell right now. That's how you format the cell. Okay, so that's all about that. So right now, if I want to make the title, the headings visible, I can just highlight it by clicking and dragging through and changing the font if I want to change the font. I click on bold if I want to bold, and I can give it a color too. I want to give it a color. See that too. So okay, so something similar to this you can do. Now of course I can highlight the currency, and after I'm done highlighting, I'm going to right click and I'm going to click on format cell, and right there you see this dialog box. It enables you to add to change the format you want with this figure. So I'm going to click on currency. If I wanted to, if I leave it at 2 decimal, it's going to assign .00 to it. So symbol is a currency, so I'm going to look for the currency I want. Spanish currency. Let me see. Do I have any euro for Spanish? We'll spend euro here. Okay, let me just put anyone like this and click on OK. When I click on OK, it's going to assign the dollar sign by the side. And of course, if you want to change the direction of this text, you can highlight, right click, format, cell, go to align, change the direction to anything you like, click on OK. It's going to leave you this way. So if you don't want it that way, Ctrl Z to go back to normal, or you do the other way. If I wanted to have a border, I can highlight the whole data like this, right click, format cell. Now I go to border, Then I click on outline border, inside border. I select any border I like, assign a color I want to it. I click on OK, and I'm gonna have something like this. Okay, so that's how to apply the border to it. Okay, so that's how to do a little formatting to your Excel. Okay, right about now, let me show you how to calculate. The first thing first, if I want to calculate total, I need to place my cell where I want my answers to be. So when I click on this cell, I3, then whatever I type is going to be 93. And of course, if you are dealing with formula in Excel, you need to start with equal sign on the formula bar. You click on the formula bar, you click on equal sign, and when you click on equal sign, Microsoft Excel is going to know that you want to calculate in Excel. And of course, there are different ways of doing things. If I want to add the whole of this set together from C3 to H3, I can say equal C3 plus D3. See that? Plus E3 plus F3 plus G3 plus H3. Enter. You see, when you make use of that formula, it's gonna give you, but it's a big waste of time. You know, instead of adding this way, there are shorter formulas. Okay, shorter way of doing this. Highlight it, then clear it. Let me give you the shorter formula. All you have to do is place your cell right here and go to the formula bar and click equal sign, then type sum in brackets. Click on this and the double column and place this last one here. Click on close the bracket. So equal sum in bracket C3 to H3. Press enter. It's going to give you the total, and if you want to discover the total for the rest of the data, you don't have to start doing one after the other. All you have to do is to move your mouse to this dotted part of the cell, click on it and drag down. It's going to auto sum everything for you. Okay, and another way is to go to the formula and click on auto sum and select sum. It's going to do the same for you. Okay, either of the two. Now for tax, depending on the percentage, if here is given that you should calculate by 2%. For example, your company wants you to calculate their tax, to deduct their tax by 2%. All you have to do is place the box where you want the solution to be. Go to the formula bar, type equal to. I told you when you want to calculate formula in Excel, you have to make sure that the equal sign. Then the next thing you need to do is what? Equal to percent. Type 2, then the symbol of percentage. Dash it F5. Equal to percent. Off in mathematics is asterisk, and asterisk on the keyboard is a shift 8. That's multiplication. Okay, equal to percent times the times on your keyboard is asterisk. Asterisk, then what it is, this total amount, which is what? I3. Then press enter. Okay, if you use your calculator, you are going to get the same thing. Okay, so 2% of the total salary is going to give you $18,000. And if you want to auto sum, if you want to generate orders, you don't have to do it one after the other. Like I said, just move the mouse to the dotted point, click on it and drag down. It's going to generate their tax for you. Okay, leftover. Now that you've calculated tax, how to know the remaining amount that this guy is going to be going on with? All you have to do is what? Go to equal sign on the formula bar, like I said, I3 minus, that's how to do subtraction, minus J3. Enter. Is going to tell you the total amount Mr. Jean Arbor is going to be going on with. And you want to auto generate for orders, move your mouse to this other point, click on it and drag down, and yes, we are going to get the solution like this. So this is how we do this is how we create data in Excel, format data, calculate total, which is sum, calculate tax, and calculate leftover in Microsoft Excel. You want to know more about this? Subscribe, like, and click the notification button for more and more tutorials. Okay, so thank you guys. I love you so much. So enjoy your day and I'll be fine. Okay.